This store made 20K in just the past 30 days without any single paid ads or without filming a single video. And not only am I going to reveal everything like the actual product, but the whole goal of this video is me showing you guys exactly how I scale these brands so fast, not only for myself, for my student as well. So I'll pop up some result of the student in just the past month. But guys, I don't have any affiliate link. I don't promote any software. I do have a mentorship to teach you guys exactly how to be able to do that in the fastest time as possible. But really the goal of this whole YouTube is to help as much people as possible, because I remember me back in the day, only 2 years ago, I was in you guys' exact position. I was struggling, and this YouTube would have helped me a lot. So if you've never been able to print actual good money with AI organic dropshipping, you want to watch this vid. I'm going to break down every single thing you need to understand to be able to hit 20K months, 50K months, 100K months, constantly month after month. So guys, I know there's a lot of videos on YouTube that keep talking but not actually showing how you do it. So we're not going to lose any time and we're gonna go straight at it, okay? Straight to the point, guys. So this is the product. So why this product did 20K in the past 30 days is not only because it's in a passionate audience, okay? The army niche is a really passionate audience. Not only because it's wow factor, not only because it's high perceived value, but the main reason, guys, why this product did so well right away is because he was the first one on the product, okay? Nobody was doing this product, and this is the main reason why it was so easy for him to go viral and to capitalize on everything and convert actually the product, because he do have a passionate audience. People buy it with emotion, so it's really important as well. So for you guys to have a bit of context, you must have seen these alarm clock on your burner. It's me who've created the alarm clock. Yes, it's me, okay guys? I came up with the F1 product here. So that was the first alarm clock we created. So basically I passed this product to my client. This is a client, this is our alarm clock, this is another one. We're gonna go over everything, guys, breaking down these exact creative that are able to scale to 20K months. And even these alarm clock, for example, this F1 one did 150K in a month, okay? So that's really the most high converting alarm clock, the F1 and the supercars, which I'm gonna cover in a bit. So basically I have a supplier that is able to custom every single product. And then this is when the idea came in my mind. I was like, dude, an alarm clock is really interesting. And then we did some research, and then the F1 was the first one we did. I told my clients, I was like, guys, we're doing the F1 alarm clock right now. If you guys have other idea on the other niches, then go ahead. And this client actually think about of the army one, and he was the first one in it, so this is why he printed. But the same thing for the F1, okay? I'm gonna break down a bit of this account because the F1 is the one that printed the most. Was stuck at 2K views for a while, okay? For a while here. So basically we went over every single thing, and then every single detail mattered in the video, and that's actually something that is so real. Every single detail matters so much, way more than you guys think, and this is the difference between 2K views right there and millions of views, okay? So really up on the call here, I said, okay, you're gonna change this, you're gonna make the alarm more real. As you can see, the flame isn't real, the reaction wasn't real, everything was kind of messed up, the background wasn't really good. I was like, you're gonna do this exact text hook, you're gonna do this exact background, you're gonna do this exact thing. And the two vids after our first call, he did 1.1 million views and 2.7 million views, okay? So as you can see, that was the first vid after a call, the first two vids here. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to point the importance of having every single detail dialed and paying attention to everything, because a lot of you guys are stuck in the 2K views range, and the difference between that and actual viral vid is not much. It's not much, okay? You guys are really close, and I see over again. You might think, oh, my account is cooked, only 2K views, without understanding that if your video is actually better, the next one you do might go viral, okay? It's not because of your account. Most of the time, it's not because of your account. It's not because of your product. It's because your video aren't good enough. This is another alarm. So this one did 15K in 2 weeks. That's another client that I told him to run this product. So that's just like another alarm for another passionate niche. The Metallica niche, really passionate as well. That's another one. So the supercar and the F1 one was really the main one here, the main two ones. So basically I told this client, I was like, okay, dude, we're doing the F1. Now it's kind of dying off. Here it was kind of dying off in the views. So I was like, okay, now we're gonna change concept. We're gonna introduce a new concept. And this is why it started going viral again. As you can see, 2.4 million views, because we introduced a new concept. And this is why it never died, okay? Until today, okay, 780K views 4 days ago, it never died, because we keep changing concept. We keep bringing new concept into the product that nobody have done yet. So this is why we're able to go viral again and again. And then this guy, I was like, dude, you're doing the F1. We're gonna do supercars. And then the first few vids of the supercars that I literally told this guy, you're gonna do the supercars, you're gonna do that. As you can see, 2.2 million views, 130K views, 180K views, 1.5 million views. It was just so viral because he was the first one on this product. And the same thing for this client as well, the army, which I'm going to cover in a few minutes here. When you're the first one on product, okay, even if it's the same product, it's the same alarm clock, but it's just another niche. Even if you copy the vid, just having it in another niche change everything, okay? So not only for the alarm clock, you guys can, for every single product, if you say a product is viral, you can just bring it into another niche, create a better variation of it, and this is how you're gonna print as well. So here as well, the MG clock, you guys can look up these accounts and really analyze them. So I just want to go over every single of these alarm clock. There's way more. I don't want to lose a lot of time when to every single one, but you can just type alarm clock and you're gonna see them all. So this is the account of the client that did 20K here, the case study in the past 30 days. So we're gonna break every single down. We're gonna start by the creative and everything. So why this guy won is because look at the amount of posts. 186 posts. He started June 25. It's currently August 2. Okay, it's been around a month. In a month, he posted 186 posts. Most of you guys are not even able to post 3 times a day. This guy posted 10 times a day on most days, okay? So this is why he won, because he posts so much. You guys gotta post more. You guys gotta do the actual research we're gonna cover in a bit here. We're gonna kind of break down every single creative, and we're gonna do it live inside Xfeel for you guys to understand exactly how you make these creative inside Xfeel. Or you guys struggle to make kind of replicate these creatives, so I want to break down live. In the first 3 posts, he was kind of struggling, but then he got 270K views. So basic solar concept, guys. It's very easy. Okay, you guys know. So really easy video. 3, 2, 1, which is our concept. So we did a 3 to 1 here.
2, 1. Check out what I created.
So the first one we went viral here, 1 million views. It's just because the video is better. So look at this vid.
3, 2.
Look at how the avatar look real. Okay, really better. The background really dial, everything dialed.
See how it comes out.
3, 2,
But look at this.
1. Soldier, get out of that bed. On your feet now. Move.
It's just way better. Okay, the whole background, the way the alarm kind of sound, the way that like every single detail matters so much. It started to slow down a little bit, and then we introduced a new concept, and this concept was really solid. As you can see, it's so real. It looks so real, but everything is made with AI, guys.
3, 2, 1. Move.
As you can see, guys, the USA flag in the background, because the audience wasn't that good. So I was like, dude, you're gonna just put the USA flag in the background, and then the audience started to pivoting to US. So that's another thing, another trick that you guys can do that's gonna really be helpful. So this guy, I said, okay, this concept you did 2 vids of, it did 40K views. You're gonna redo this concept, but better, a bit better, okay? And then exactly what I said, he did it, and 1.2 million views. So we're gonna play this one. So as you can see, he added that. And he redid the concept, 1.2 million views, okay? So this is kind of everything when it comes down to the creative. So now for you guys to understand how you make these video, we're gonna replicate this video of this account here, this exact video. So as you can see, reaction, really good. Then grab the products. As you can see, 1 day ago, 2.5K likes. So we're gonna do this exact video, replicating this exact video, but for a Taylor Swift alarm, which we made with Claude, okay? So we're gonna go in Claude here for you guys to see kind of everything. So basically, I was just like brainstorming with Claude, and I was like, okay, I want to run another alarm. Basically, I just provide the image of the alarm of like the F1 one, the supercar one, and everything. I was like, what's another niche that is really good, that is gonna not only go viral, but convert these views into money? A really passionate audience, basically. And what's something that isn't on Instagram? So really important for you guys to always confirm type the name of your product and go on Instagram and see all the competitor. If there's more than 4 comp, I wouldn't recommend to run this product. But if you have a concept, if you see these 4 competitor and you see something that they're not doing basically, a concept that they're not doing, that you have a good idea of a concept you want to bring into the product, then go run the product, okay? If you have something, an idea that nobody have done for the product, you can go ahead and do that. But most people do not have these ideas, and most people do not have the competitive edge of being better than these competitors. So this is why for people, I usually recommend to either bring product into the market or run product that are early, or making a better variation of the product. As you can see here for the alarm clock, just doing the product in our niche and being the first, because when you're the first one, it's easier to go viral. So now that we have the product here, we're gonna simply make the video. So as far as the video, you want to basically have your video you want to replicate, right? So in our case is this one. So you want to take a screenshot of it, okay? So we're gonna simply take a screenshot of the first scene here. We're gonna take a screenshot. We're gonna re-go in Claude. By the way, guys, I'm doing everything in Claude and not on Xfil because basically it's really easy. You can connect Claude with Xfil. So you simply go in Xfil and you're gonna see a section MCP, okay? So you're gonna connect your Xfil into Claude, and then in Claude, you're gonna go literally here in settings. It's really easy. And then after, you're gonna go in connector, you're gonna connect Xfil with Claude, and now it's gonna just be way simpler, way faster. Everything is gonna be better. So this is why now we can do it directly inside Claude because it's connected with Xfil. It's gonna do the generation basically. We want this, but we want another avatar, right? We want to use another avatar. So for that, we're gonna simply go inside Pinterest and we're gonna look for the avatar we want basically. So Pinterest here, and then we want a girl who's like, let's say 20 years old, right? 20 years old girl, just want around that age is kind of the ICP here. So we're gonna look for a girl that we want to use as our avatar. So okay, here is pretty good, okay? It doesn't need to be perfect, guys. Here is good enough. So we're gonna simply take that, okay? Screenshot or whatever it is, you just download the image, right? And then basically we're gonna give that to Claude, and then this is gonna be our avatar, okay? Really easy. Go back in Claude here, put the image here, and now we can choose a background as well, but I think this background is pretty good. Do me starting frame image. So basically I want the avatar in image 2 in the image 1, and I want it to have Taylor Swift hoodie on. So while waiting on that, we're gonna simply go ahead and look at the vid. So here is kind of like grabbing the product. So we can click on the vid. Here is gonna be the reaction and then grabbing the product basically, okay? So this is really, really easy, guys. We can as well just screenshot that, and we can do like multiple at once, okay? So that's what we're gonna do here. We're gonna screenshot this one. We're gonna go in Claude here. We're gonna drop that, and then we're gonna screenshot another one. Here we already have this dial, okay? So this was really easy to make. It's simply the same exact thing, right? So here for the unboxing as well, we're gonna screenshot. I basically screenshot that, and I was like, okay, now we're gonna change the background for a Taylor Swift background, and then you're gonna put the alarm here. So like you can be a complete beginner and start printing $1,000 a day, $2,000 a day. Within the first few weeks, you do this business model because it's so easy to understand. As you can see, guys, it is so easy, okay? We go back in Claude here, guys. Bang, we're gonna drop that. Now, basically what we want is the box of the Taylor Swift alarm, right? Okay, so that's a important step as well that we want. Do me the image 1 starting frame, but put the box so it's Taylor. We're gonna just accept here. So in the settings, you can allow always accept, so you don't have to do it manually here. Swift box of the alarm. So you can make alarm clock design box of the Taylor Swift alarm here. Do me the image 1 and 2, but for the Taylor Swift box. We can simply send that. Okay, so now we just got our credit refunded. So this is actually pretty good because I wanted to show you guys when this does arrive what's the thing that you're gonna do. So basically, you're gonna screenshot all of this, right? And then you're gonna send back to Claude. Try to use another modal so it does not get restricted again. Try to use Cling instead of Sedence. Okay, so while waiting on the restriction, it did these two ones. So as you can see, this one really solid. Not much here to add. The light, the background, everything is dialed. As you can see, the color popping, every single thing is dialed. And the second one here, really solid as well. Not much to add. Just the alarm. Is it the right alarm? I don't know why I did another alarm here. So we're gonna say redo me the image too, but put the actual real alarm. So I think it was up here, but we're gonna actually grab the photo of the real alarm, right? So basically it was this one, this photo here. So we're gonna just attach it. So redo me the image too, and then the background, put it so it's Taylor Swift image, like the image I just sended you. So we basically changed the avatar because it won't let us do with the other avatar, which is definitely weird. So we got this one, and this is the render that most people would have kept. But the difference between going really viral and staying silent at 2K views is this, okay? So we simply said the quality isn't good. It's like kind of like orange light. Everything is kind of weird. So basically I said redo me the image one, everything the same, just light, but better quality, 4K and less orange light. And the phone that is on there, remove it. So here it's just kind of like, it doesn't make sense, right? And then, yeah, basically that's what we said. And people would have not done this. And this is the difference between everything. So it did this image, which is night and day difference, guys. This is night and day difference. The light is way better. Everything is way better. And then, guys, it just did this one as well. So as you can see now is the right alarm. And now look at the background. Look at the difference. This is everything. The difference between that and the previous one we got, and the same thing for the store here, is everything. So now that we have all of our starting frame image, we simply describe the action we want. So coming back on this vid that we are replicating, so basically first action here is just the girl being, oh my god, right, reaction. And then after basically grabbing the box, right, this one we don't have because it's not necessary, and then just opening the box. So really simple to say here. And then after here, when the alarm turns at 7 o'clock, then it's gonna play the music, and then we're gonna select the music we want. So that's basically everything we're gonna tell Claude. So basically what we said, I will describe the action I want for every single clip. The first image, I want her reaction being, oh my god, and putting in on her mouth. The reaction needs to be like, people need to stay on the video to see what's coming. And then after she point at the product while looking at the direction, and the camera go to that direction and the video cut. Okay, it's a 4 or 5 second clip. Now, the second image, the clip start with no product and end, bit far away. She walk a little bit, and then after she grabbed the product, the box, 3 second clip. Now, the third clip, the box is now open. She opened it, she opened the box slowly, and then grab the alarm and pull it out of the box, 4 second clip. The last clip is basically her sleeping, and when the alarm goes from 7:59 to 8, it starts playing the current most viral song of Taylor Swift, and then the girl slowly open her eyes with a slight smile, 4 to 5 seconds. Do every single clip with Sedence at 4K quality. Okay, Sedence is really the best model for the videos here, and then for image is Nano Banana 2. So 4K quality is really important as well. So that's kind of like all the action. By the way, guys, if you have any issue making these vids, you can always shoot me a DM on Instagram. I reply to every single of my DMs. So it's gonna be in the description as well. Just shoot me kind of the error you have, and then I'm gonna make sure to help you out. And if you guys want to understand why am I successful and why my clients are winning and we have the best result in the space, I have my story video on my YouTube channel that break down my whole story from literally started at 13 years old until now at 18. So if you guys want to understand more how I do this, perfect, guys. So now we have all the clips here. So we're gonna play them all, and then after we're gonna edit it into CapCut. So here's the first one here that we got. So as you can see, and then here is gonna cut, and then it's gonna be the perfect switch of like, okay, the transition, and then boom, the other clip. So everything was thinking here properly. So as you can see, the emotion really fired, the background is fired, the light is fired. These are all the things that really matter when it comes to the vid. Here's the second one. So as you can see, really simple clip here, just grabbing the product, nothing much to add. Here was kind of a bug, but it's still good. So basically, I don't know why it switched, you see here, but we're gonna just cut and then we're gonna just have the sequence of like grabbing the product like this. And then after the final clip here, it turned 8 and then the girl, natural reaction and everything, and then kind of turn off the alarms here. So all of this is first try, guys. When you're proper dialed and when you do know your shit and you have great reference image, it is so easy to make your generation like this. Just finish editing the vid inside CapCut. We're gonna play it. So as you can see, guys, really solid vid. The editing is really something that's gonna bring the video to life. It's definitely a skill that is really important to learn as well. So kind of like the switch here, boom. You see the quality, you see the background. Everything is visually appealing, and this is the difference between a video that don't go viral with the boring background and a video that does. So the only mistake here was the box. But just for you guys, for this example of the vid, I won't redo the clip, but you guys get the gist. The background is still good, really good. The quality is really good. Everything is good. You see the background, you see everything. Now the girl should have been the same girl as the first one. That's another thing that you guys need to bear in mind. But see the quality of the clips, everything is fire. And the music, I simply searched for Taylor Swift product, and I kind of like took the niche that was performing the most in the niche, and then I found this one, okay? So guys, I just want to show you real quick inside my one-on-one coaching, kind of the client win as of lately. So today, 3K day for one of the students. Here, Adonis, 25K this month. So this is today. And then here, literally a client bought a car, okay? So I have another channel with all the case study. You guys can watch that as well. So Camaro at 18 years old, joined the mentorship in just a month and a half. And really, this guy joined with zero money, and now he just bought his dream car. As you can see here, 5K day for one of the student. You guys can change the date. It's all recent. So 1.2K in a couple of days here. Here, 20K a month for Zach. 1K day for another guy. Here, 145 in a day. Here, 1K day in a couple of days for Sal. 1.3K in a day. 6K in a day, 40K in a month. As you can see, guys, I can go like there's so many wins. 100K in a month, 7K in a couple of days. Guys, it's just insane how everybody is winning. And guys, there's reason why we're winning, okay? Because we're the first one to really master AI at scale. We do have an AI system to be able to create these vids way faster as well. And we do understand exactly how to make these AI vids way more fast than everybody else. And we do have the supplier to be able to make these custom products. So if you guys want to win like these guys, there's going to be the first link down in the description to join the one-on-one coaching, where you're going to have access directly to me. I reply to my message every single day. We're going to have one-on-one calls. So yeah, guys, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this vid. Hope you have a lot of value. Definitely apply what I said within this video and you're going to win. So yeah, talk to y'all later. Peace out.